The harsh truth behind why Sigma males ignore people. The tendency of Sigma males to disregard others is one facet of their nature that can be extremely annoying. Although these lone wolves have little trouble excluding others from their lives, why do they do it? Why Sigma men tend to disregard others is a dark secret. People want to live in fairy tales and hope that everyone likes and accepts them, despite the fact that they are horrible people, which is the main reason why it is difficult for everyone to accept. In actuality, Sigma men do not roll over for anyone. If you've ever felt confused by the actions of a Sigma male, stick around. Here are some explanations for why Sigma men treat people badly. Please share your experiences and stories in the comments section so that we can make this interactive. We're delving into the truth behind their behavior. Let's start by understanding who exactly a Sigma male is. Sigma males are often seen as the enigmatic introverts of the social hierarchy. They possess a unique blend of confidence and self-reliance, coupled with a deep sense of introspection. Unlike their alpha counterparts who thrive in the limelight, Sigma males prefer their solitude. They're not the life of the party. They're the ones quietly observing from the sidelines, soaking in every detail, but don't mistake their quiet demeanor for passivity. Sigma males are just as assertive and dominant as alphas, but they express their strength in subtler ways. They don't seek validation or approval from others. Instead, they find satisfaction in their own achievements, in their own self-defined success. And then we have the beta males, often seen as the followers or the second in command. They might lack the assertiveness of alphas and sigmas, but make up for it with their cooperative nature and willingness to follow. However, Sigma males differ here too. They are not followers, nor are they leaders in the conventional sense. They are lone wolves, operating outside the conventional social hierarchy. Now, you might be wondering, aren't Sigma males just introverted alpha males? Well, yes and no. While both Sigma and introverted alpha males value their independence and are self-reliant, Sigma males are less concerned with social status. They don't feel the need to assert their dominance or establish their territory. They are comfortable in their skin, content in their world. So, what's the mindset of a Sigma male like? Think of a free thinker, an unconventional philosopher, a person who values their freedom above all else. They are driven by their curiosity, their desire to understand the world around them, and their place in it. They are not bound by societal norms or expectations. They live by their own rules, guided by their own moral compass. Sigma males are not just introverts, they are lone wolves marching to the beat of their own drums. They are individuals who have turned their back on societal expectations, choosing to carve their own path in their own time and in their own unique way. You might wonder, why does a Sigma male choose to ignore people? It's a fascinating question with an equally intriguing answer. Sigma males are often misunderstood as aloof or cold due to their tendency to distance themselves from others. But it's not a simple case of disliking people. Let's delve into the psyche of a Sigma male to better understand their relationship with society. Sigma males value their independence above all else. They thrive on their ability to navigate life on their own terms, without the need for constant validation or approval from others. This intense need for independence often leads them to step away from social engagements that they deem unnecessary or unfulfilling. It's not that they're antisocial, but rather that they are selective about the people they allow into their lives and the situations they choose to be a part of. Self-sufficiency is another key trait of Sigma males. They take pride in their ability to handle their affairs without relying on others. This self-reliance is not born out of arrogance, but rather from a deep-seated belief in their ability to shape their own destiny. Sigma males are not ones to rely on others to solve their problems or fulfill their needs. They prefer to stand on their own 2 feet and tackle challenges head-on. Moreover, Sigma males tend to avoid unnecessary social interactions. They see social conventions as superficial and often unnecessary. They prefer meaningful, deep conversations over small talk and would rather spend their time alone than engage in frivolous socializing. This doesn't mean they lack social skills, quite the contrary. Sigma males are often very perceptive and intuitive. They simply choose to use these skills sparingly. So, when you see a Sigma male distancing himself from others, remember, it's not because he dislikes people. It's because he values his independence, relies on his own abilities, and seeks meaningful interactions. The Sigma male's preference for solitude is not a sign of arrogance, but rather a reflection of their self-reliant nature. Now, let's take a peek into the mind of a Sigma male. The mind of a Sigma male is like an intricate web, woven with threads of deep introspection, keen observation, and independent thinking. It's a mental landscape that thrives on solitude and introspection. Unraveling this web can give us profound insights into their unique worldview. Sigma males possess an uncanny ability to dissect situations and make decisions based on a deep well of internal wisdom. They don't just see things as they are, they see them as they could be. They're not afraid to challenge the status quo and explore uncharted territories. This is one of the many reasons why Sigma males are often seen as innovative thinkers and problem solvers. Unlike their extroverted counterparts, Sigma males don't need external validation to feel secure. Their confidence comes from within, from a deep-seated belief in their abilities and potential. This introspective nature shapes their worldview in significant ways. They see the world not as a stage for performance, but as a canvas for exploration and discovery. Their decision-making skills are equally remarkable. Sigma males tend to reflect deeply before making decisions. They weigh all the pros and cons, consider all possible outcomes, and only then make a choice. This thoughtful approach often leads to well-informed decisions that stand the test of time. But there's more to the Sigma male's mind than deep thinking and decision-making. Their unique perspective on life often sets them apart. For them, life is not a race to be won or a game to be played. It's a journey to be experienced, a mystery to be unraveled, an adventure to be embarked upon. They value authenticity over popularity, depth over superficiality, and wisdom over mere knowledge. The introverted nature of Sigma males plays a pivotal role in shaping their worldview. They are content with their own company, finding solace and stimulation in their inner world. This quiet introspection allows them to nurture their thoughts, cultivate their ideas, and sharpen their insights. A Sigma male's mind is a complex labyrinth of thoughts, always analyzing, always observing. The world might see them as aloof or detached, but beneath the surface there's a mind brimming with curiosity, wisdom, and a unique perspective on life. But what's the real reason behind a Sigma male's preference for solitude? While some might see a Sigma male's preference for solitude as a sign of being antisocial or reclusive, it's far from the truth. In fact, their solitude is a deliberate choice, a path they willingly tread, and it's intricately linked to their core values and desires. Firstly, Sigma males have an innate desire for personal growth. They're the kind of people who believe that the best way to understand the world is to first understand oneself. They use solitude as a tool for introspection, to delve deep into their minds, to examine their thoughts, beliefs, and values. They're not afraid to question their own convictions and are always ready to learn and evolve. Secondly, Sigma males crave mental peace. They find solace in the quiet corners of life, away from the constant noise of society. This is not to say they despise social interactions. Rather, they prefer meaningful, deep conversations over trivial chatter. They value quality over quantity in their relationships, choosing to spend time with a few close friends rather than a crowd of acquaintances. Finally, Sigma males value their individualistic goals. They are self-driven and have a clear vision of what they want to achieve in life. Their solitude provides them with the space they need to focus on these goals without distraction. They are not swayed by societal norms or expectations, but instead follow their own path, marching to the beat of their own drum. So don't mistake a Sigma male's solitude for loneliness. It's far from it. It's a conscious choice, a testament to their self-reliance, their thirst for knowledge, and their pursuit of individualistic goals. The Sigma male's solitude is not a sign of loneliness, but rather a path to self-discovery. So how can we understand a Sigma male better? Well, let's dive into this fascinating topic. Understanding a Sigma male is like trying to solve an intricate puzzle. You need to be patient, observant, and respect their independence. These men are the lone wolves of society, preferring their own company over the hustle and bustle of social gatherings. They march to the beat of their own drum, and that's what makes them so intriguing. Interacting with a Sigma male can be a unique experience. Their quiet demeanor can often be mistaken for aloofness, but don't let that fool you. They're simply selective about who they choose to share their thoughts with. So, if a Sigma male opens up to you, consider it a privilege. When it comes to respecting their boundaries, remember that their solitude is their sanctuary. Try not to push them into social situations they're uncomfortable with. Respecting their space is key to maintaining a healthy relationship with them. As we delve deeper into their personality traits, it's important to note that Sigma males are self-reliant and introspective. They're not swayed by societal norms and expectations. They have their own set of values and they stick to them, no matter what. This individualistic nature is what sets them apart from the crowd. Understanding a Sigma male is not about changing them or fitting them into a mold. It's about accepting them for who they are. These men are not antisocial, they're simply differently social. They value deep, meaningful connections over superficial relationships. In the grand scheme of things, Sigma males teach us a valuable lesson about individuality and self-reliance. They show us that it's okay to be different, to stray from the herd, and to carve our own path. They remind us that our worth is not determined by how many friends we have or how popular we are, but by our character and integrity. So the next time you find yourself puzzled by a Sigma male, remember this: they're not a riddle to be solved, but a mystery to be appreciated. Understanding a Sigma male requires patience, but it's a journey worth taking. In conclusion, Sigma males are a fascinating study in personality psychology. They are enigmatic figures, often misunderstood due to their unique traits. These individuals are self-reliant, introverted, and nonconformist, marching to the beat of their own drum rather than following societal norms. They are deep thinkers, analytical, and often lost in their own world. Their relationship with society is a complex one. Sigma males are not antisocial. They are selectively social, choosing their interactions wisely. They value their solitude, not because they disdain people, but because they find peace and clarity in their own company. The truth behind their solitude? It's not a sign of arrogance or indifference. Rather, it's a reflection of their introspective nature and their desire for self-improvement. They understand that sometimes the best company you can keep is your own. Sigma males may choose to ignore people, but they certainly cannot be ignored.